Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome, Patrick, again.
Yeah, good night, good morning, wherever you are. So for me, good night, but I hope everyone have a good trading day. Yeah. So we was seeing nice price action, as we was saying in the call on Nvidia earnings. So we was speaking about this, what has happened with Nvidia. So the little tiny sell off. So we was saying, hey, the retails are so pumped. Say they won't go long, they won't pump this, but be careful. So the institutional was on the selling side. This was something what was shut out, or I was shut out this and Nvidia call, and yeah, and what happened. So with my institutional mind, so sometimes I see something, yeah, and this is something what everyone should be learned. So have every time the big picture in the mind. So this is why I sell. This is why I say to you, not sell to you. I say to you, if you're looking to the levels from mental Q, look always to the bigger picture. Look to the left side. What story is behind of this? And we see this in the same way with Nvidia. Hey, what was going on? Why was the institutional so bearish on Nvidia? I know there was today, if you're looking into the analysts, so they're giving crazy price targets. I think a price target, what I was reading was 165 was the highest one. And that's crazy. Think about only 1 minute, 165. We get a 1 to 10 stock split. So this means 1,650 US dollars. That's crazy. It could be possible, maybe it could be also possible in the other way, but yeah, always be careful. Looking to the big picture, and the bigger picture is always the money. Follow the money and never against the money. That's one of the biggest lessons what I can give you for today.
Yeah, and today, Patrick, we're going to go on to the trading roadmap. We're going to show some charts. Before we start, let me just show the disclaimer, and then we'll go into it. All right. So as always, guys, send us a message, a comment if you have any questions. Let's make it interactive as possible. And then now, Patrick, I'll pass it on to you. I'll let you share your screen.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know if you have any questions, if we should cover something. I have, of course, my roadmaps. I was mapping this out, but first things first. So let's look into the QQQ for a second. So I will use my mouse. I think everyone can see it. So what we was telling you how you should be map out the roadmap. So looking for the support. So now let's go to the downside a little bit. So we have here the support from the GAX1 and the BL. So we map this out. We have here GAX3 and BL10. They support each other. So we have BL8, so blind spot 8, and GAX5. They supporting each other. And also we have blind spot 6 and 1-day max. They support each other. Think for 1 minute about this, what we always saying. So blind spot and gamma levels working together. And if we map this out, then we came to the roadmap based on this. And that's magic. It's always magic how it works. I will hide the indicator for you and look at this. So this here was not mapping out based on the levels. So what this was, so we were saying, okay, if you have a big gap like this, fill the big gap always with the Fibonacci to map out high-end spots. And this was something what I was doing. Here we go. And then we get the roadmap here. So we were starting 9:30 today. Boom. It's magic how it works. Give me one feedback and let's say, what do you think? Was this magic or not? How the levels are working, how the roadmap are working. Come on, give me a little feedback. Yeah, it's 100% magic. And if you understand the concept, it becomes much easier for you to use this as a second confirmation. But maybe you think like, hey, on QQQ maybe this works, but let's go to the S&P. Here we go. We get the same picture like what we have on the SPY. How we was doing this. Let's do it together. I will hide the drawings for you. And then we're looking into this. We have 1-day max, GEX4, BL4. Boom, they support each other in this area. Then we have BL10, GEX5. They supporting each other. Then we have blind spot 3 and GEX1. They supporting each other. When we came more to the downside, we would have also high wall put support 0 DTE and blind spot 5. They support each other. We have also blind spot 2 and 1-day min. They support each other, but I was not going so deep in this. But here we go. We have now our roadmap. Also, what we're doing, hide the indicators. And then this was also the Fibonacci area. So what we're basically doing is hiding. You're making the hiding blind areas now visible with a simple technique, and this is the Fibonacci principle. Easy and simple, and it works 99% of the time. So boom, here we go. Let's map this out, make it a little bit more accurate. And here we go, we get it. And if you want to learn more about the blind spot principle, we have also an online course. We will share this later with you, how you can access the online course. But it's magic, it works always. And here we go. We were speaking today, but first let me hide this again. So we will go to NVIDIA. Everyone was speaking about NVIDIA. And we have also here the roadmap from NVIDIA. So 9:30, here we go. We were starting here. And then let's look into this, how the roadmap was working and why we was mapping out this. So GEX4 was supporting high wall 0 DTE. GEX1 was supporting 1-day min. And this other area, this was the Fibonacci area. We was drawing the Fibonacci from here, and we're making this area visible where also the put support 0 DTE are. So it's absolutely magic. And you can now say, okay, SPY, QQQ, NVIDIA, yeah, they're highly correlated. That's no wonder that this is working like crazy. I can understand you, and I can feel with you. It's absolutely magic, and no one will believe this if they're not doing this on his own side. But let's go now. I would say let's go to USO. Here we go. United States Oil Fund. So we have a really nice example. So what we have at the top, GEX4 is supporting 1-day max. And then we have also BL5, who are supporting GEX5. We have BL7, they're supporting GEX3. It's maybe a little bit big, but it could be work. And here we go. Take on our roadmap, hide the indicator. Boom. Oh, just wait. Hide the indicators and let's go. This here was also my Fibonacci area. So I was mapping this out from here to here, make this area also visible, simple and easy, and I get a crazy roadmap. And think about all the levels, what you see on my chart. It's not like that I plot this now. We was getting this much, much earlier. Fabio, maybe you can say again something when the levels will be updated. I can say to you, you will receive the blind spots between 2 a.m. Eastern time and 4 a.m. Eastern time every single trading day. And for the other levels, Fabio, how we update this? What time we will update this? I cannot hear you.
Sorry, guys. So if we look at stocks, indices, and ETFs, they will be updated by 7 p.m. Eastern time. If we look at, QQQ, SPX, those will be updated by probably like 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So the top stocks will be updated earlier, and futures level are updated at 11 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. So everything what we was sharing with you now, with the roadmaps from the QQQ, from the SPY, from NVIDIA, from the USO, everything was mapped out before. It was visible before, not only when the market was open. And think about if you can have some roadmap like this. I think personally, this is a game changer. I know many people in our community, for them it's a game changer. But as we said always, so never trade the roadmap alone. So the roadmap is what the name is. It's a roadmap. Think about, you sit in the car and you came in some area where you have no idea where you are now. So we are living in a new world. So normally you have the navigator on your smartphone, but the roadmap is something like the navigator. So it helps you to see where are possible areas where it's really interesting. And then you have something what helps you to navigate through the market. And then you add this to your strategy, what you trade, and you will become more and more successfully, step by step, step by step. What do you think, Fabio?
Yeah, I think so. And yeah, and then obviously um, with the levels, with the principles, with the resources available, the goal is really to help you guys simplify the market with obviously high level data, high gamma levels, options information, simplified in a chart. So very simple to help you guys be prepared. 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, set up your charts and be live in the market.
Yeah, 100%. And I want also going with you for, well, let's say, 5 minutes through our Discord. So to give you an overview what was going on today in the community. Fabio, what do you think? Should I give our people an overview from our community, what was happened in the community?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's also really cool because they are really active. So we have also professional traders. And I think it's also really good to know. We was saying this yesterday when I was speaking about my life. I was giving you a little bit an overview about my setbacks and all this crazy stuff. But I was telling you, you need a team around you. And I'm thinking we have a strong team around us. So let's start first with the most important thing. And I think the most important thing is to need a strong support. So if you have any questions, whatever it is, with our tools, with our indicators, we have our premium support here. So we are really fast and we are really helpful. So we answer any questions what you may have, and we going through this, through everything. And you get not an answer in less than 24 hours, you get the answer most of the time in less than 1 hour. So we are here to help you and support you. We take the words very seriously. And also we have Doc, who is one of our options trader who goes through everything all the day. He gives also some overview, some market sentiment. He writes his comment here. We have our live calls with Doc. And if you be an options trader, this is something what is really cool. And I think he used also very often the Ivan Condor strategy. You can find this also on our site. And we have, of course, Tim and Chester Ming. He is our mentor Q Blomberg Tommy. He's so crazy. He has so many knowledge about what's going on in the market, what's going on with the economic side. He writes everything down. He gives you a crazy overview. And this is all on the top what you get. And it's really amazing. And also, let's take a look into Steve. So Steve is giving you also a feedback. I was posting something. I'm not so much active there, but sometimes I'll be there. So Steve gives you also an overview what he's seeing, what he is doing, and it's really amazing. And I think the most important thing is for you If you be really interesting in a really strong community, is our trading chat. In our trading chat, we have really active traders. They are really helpful. We have a good and healthy team spirit. We are always with positive vibes, no bullshit to each other. We are a team. We're helping each other. And you can see we were speaking about all the time about trading, about setups, what the guys seeing, and also sharing wins and sharing losses. So we never hiding something. And yeah, and also we have our member success area where people can post all his stuff. So we have Joey. He's really good. He was joining us um, for a few weeks. So he was saying, okay, last week was my first week with Mentor Q, and I had my best trading week of the year. This week has already topped last week. Love it. So if you're going in a member success room, we get only feedback like this. It's crazy. Mentor Q offers some really nice education and is successful. He used the roadmap principle. Boom, boom, boom. So if you come to us, you will see so many things going on. And this is something where we personally, I think, could be really proud of, Fabio. What do you think?
Yeah, I think when we started the company, the key to success is obviously community support, data. So obviously, we created a great team. You can't do everything by yourself, so you need to surround yourself from a great team, similar to what you do with training. When you build a company, when you build a business, you need a team because you can't do everything by yourself. So I think with the people that we have in our community, with our users, but also with our traders. You, Steve, Doc, Punk, Chester, Bart, and all the traders. Great support every morning. And again, I want to show this again. Thank you, Rajinder, for sharing your feedback. We have Monday morning meetings at 8 a.m. with the team to understand the SPX and different futures. So every morning we're covering the market. It's great team, great support, great community. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, and we have also free Zoom calls. Yeah, the SPX morning, so you can ask any questions what you have. You have directly contact to the traders. So it's one of the best thing for what I can give you as advice. So if you be a beginner trader, or if you be a little bit experienced, you know it exactly. You need always a strong team around you, and we offer you the team. So, but you are welcome if you're also a team player. So the community is for you if you be a team player. If you be not so active, that's no problem. So you can use MentorQ tools. You can have the education with MentorQ. There's also no problem. But if you be a team player and you're looking for people who have the same mindset than you, then it's perfect match.
Yeah, and we also have a lot of supporting documentation here, guys. So all our guides, all our free academy is available to you. Again, we spend a lot of time putting this together, so I hope it's very helpful. We have 150 plus videos available here, and this is growing day by day. Every day we have new videos popping up, and we'll post them there.
That's the vitamin C for any traders. By the way, I'm living always healthy, drinking my vitamin C. So yeah, so that's the vitamin C for every trader, my friends. And we have someone from our community here, Ryanda. Ryanda, ask me any questions what you have. You can squeeze me and all other people also. We have 10 minutes left. We can go in any ticker what you want. Please, US stocks, ETFs or futures. Please, no European. I'm not so good in the European market. But you can squeeze me. Now we have 10 minutes time. Ask any questions what you have. If you have some saddlebags, if something holds you back, also you can ask me these questions. I will help you. I will do my best for you.
Let's see if we have any questions. Anything, guys? Please let us know. Send us a comment. Okay, that's a good question. Nice. Thank you, Baker. All right. So first of all, CTAs, right? So those are commodity trading advisor funds. They are considered quant funds or systematic funds. If we go through our academy, we have actually a dedicated course. I'll show it to you here on systematic funds and CTAs. And it goes back in hand with the importance of option volume. Systematic funds have really grown dramatically over the past few years, and not a lot of people know about their importance. So not a lot of people track what they're doing. So you as an investor need to understand, okay, when first is market liquidity. So why do we see these strong moves? Why do we see like those momentum in the market? Sometimes this is driven by CTAs or systematic funds. So what we did on MentorQ, and first of all, we also have all the supporting documentation here. So if you go within our guides, under our dashboard, everything is free here. So you guys can create an account and access this data. You can go under products, and you can go under quant models. And here you have the CTA's fund model. So here we show you why are they so important. Again, they provide liquidity. They accentuate price movements. They can increase market volatility. Diversification. So CTAs typically invest in different assets, mostly through futures, and they can become like a tool for understanding systemic risk. So if the market really moves or the market drops, CTAs can kind of increase, accentuate the volatility. So here what we have is we have the tables. So we provide you the data in a table format. We can also provide the table in a charting format. So here you see the chart. So this guide, and I can go through here, but basically everything that you need to know about the CTS model is described here. So you should be able to access this guide, and we go through every field in the table, the position, what the chart means, what the different axes mean. So it's really detailed. So we show you an example on oil. So again, I'll just show you how to access this data. Just go here under guides, quant models, CTAs, fund model.
Can you share the link in the comment?
Sure. Actually, let me, 1 second, I'll do it. While I do that, Patrick, I'll just post this for you.
All right. When we have a roadmap zone which is large, when you enter, where's the place for stops? Okay, so I love the question, and we get some. I get the questions very often, and let me answer in regular, because I have no idea what you're trading, about your trading style. So I will make this as general as possible. So when you have a large zone on the roadmap, so I would say to you, have always the middle line on. So if you go in the rectangle setups on TradingView, you have first also the middle line there. So activate the middle line. So this is the 50% area from the zone. And most of the time you see also some reaction on the middle line, on the 50% zone. So this could be an area for entry, so that you can place your stop loss above the box, for example. The next example, what you can also do is, if you don't like the box and the risk for yourself is a little bit too big, because of your account size, because of your margin, I don't know, don't take it. So we was always speaking about in the community, and this is something what I can give you also. We're speaking about timing. Is this now the right time for you to go into the market? Second, this is now the right place for you to go into the market. And the third point, this is now also for you the right location. So timing, setup, location, and if you can answer everything with 3 yeses, then that's a good place to go into the market. If you say always one time no, then this is a not good point for you. So, and when you have a big box and you feel uncomfortable with this, don't go into the market. It makes no sense. And if you want to take it, then if you maybe possible trading the NQ normally, reduce the risk. Take only small position size. Start with maybe only, I don't know, 2M NQ. And one of the good example is if you go into the ocean, you are on the holidays. You go in the beach. You go to the ocean. So most of the time, what you're doing is you're taking your first food in the water to test if the water is warm or is cold. So you're not going with your full body directly into the water if you don't know the ocean. So you're taking the first food in the water. And depend on the place where you be going into the ocean. So what is the next thing what you're doing? I can speak for myself. So if I'm going into the ocean, I'm in with my foods in the ocean. The second thing is I'm looking for sharks. Any shitty shark is maybe maybe there. So I don't know. It could be possible. So if you be Bahamas or something like this, so I would say could be possible. So always be careful, looking around what's happened. And this is the same in trading. So take your first step, taking small position, test the market, test if your setup is really working. Before you go bigger in the position, look for the sharks, look for the market makers. What are the market makers doing? And then if your momentum and your setup is working, then you can big. And this is my friendly best advice what I can give you. And I hope it makes sense for you, Sherry Takes.
Yeah. Thank you, Patrick.
And Wayanda, I love the way you are always taking short trades. What is the secret, Patrick? Oh, what is the secret? Okay, so let me think 1 second. So there's no secret. So there's really no secret. Maybe the only secret, what could be maybe, is the experience. So if you be trading more than, I don't know, 20 years, what I was doing, but now I'm retired, as you know. So you have experience, you know exactly when there's a good time to short the market. You see the setups with your eyes. You were seeing setups 100 times. And also, I think this could be one of the secret. Everybody who knows me, they know that I was be a short seller. I was 99% in my career always short. So I was learning from my mentor in the beginning, Patrick, have always a focus. So you should be specialized. Think like a doctor. If you want be get some operation on your heart, you will not get some regular doctor who have knowledge about everything. You go to the specialist who always taking some works on hearts, and he's the best in the place. And this is the same in trading. So I would say to you, you should be specialized in something. So I was most of the time trading only the NQ. Why? Because I know exactly the moves from the NQ. I can come anytime in the market, and I'm be a short seller. So I know exactly what I want to see to go short. And every time when I go long, It was never be a good feeling for me to go long because naturally I'm a short seller. And this was maybe one of the secrets so that I have a focus. I'm trading only one asset, that's the NQ. I have only one opinion, and this is short. And I know exactly what I want to see. And if the market goes straight to the upside, then this is not my day. Timing, location, setup. Maybe this is the secret too. And then the rest is like, have no fear. Think about what I was teaching you about the ocean. So go in always with a small step. So and if you was looking to my track records, then you was seeing I was taking first only small position. So I was taking maybe two contracts. And then if I was seeing that the setup is really good for me, boom, I was enter big. And then I was making my profits. So and if I be wrong, I'm taking a small loss and that's it. And yeah, this could be the next secret. This is really all. This is everything about this. And that's good. You only been watching ES. Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
The same for stock traders. So if you're trading stocks, I know so many experts who trading only Tesla. I can ask any questions about some friend of mine. He's trading all the crazy day Tesla since he can thinking about stocks. He's trading Tesla.
Yep.
He knows he knows everything about Elon Musk. He knows everything about his tweets. He knows everything about which news are working, what economic data have effect on Tesla, what not, which are high correlated to Tesla, where he should look into it, when he can go short, when he can go long. He's trading only Tesla. He's crazy. And he's specialized in this. So
yeah. And I think, it's good because then you specialize, like your brain is trained to understand moves that have happened in the past that are now recoming to surface. So whenever there's a big move, you remember how you reacted in the past and you are better prepared. But if you trade all different assets, then you have no idea how they react, together. So having one asset is actually a good strategy.
And this is it's a good bridge, by the way. And this is exactly why we want not teaching you any trading style, any trading strategy. We won't give you only some insight about Mentor Q. We want help you how you can implement Mentor Q in your trading style or trading strategy. Because we're watching every single day, Fabio, me, we're watching all the tools from Mentor Q, how they're working every day. How high wall ZODT working, how put support ZODT working, how one-day min working, and all the other levels. So when you have to look in something, what price action we can see. So we become expert in this, and we help you to transfer the knowledge to you, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for taking the time with us. We're going to be live again tomorrow morning to talk about swing trading.
Not in the morning, 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Sorry, apologies. 1 p.m. Eastern. To talk about swing trading. If you have any question for us, send us an email. If you want to learn more about our models, our data, community, and for those who are participating to the live session, if you want to join our membership, we do have a coupon code that you guys can use. You can get a 25% discount on the membership, live 25. We hope to see you there. And anything to add there, Patrick?
Yes. So really, really important for you guys. On Friday, 1 p.m. we have the swing trading. That's amazing. We teach you about how we can help you as a swing trader. But 5 p.m. Eastern, same time like today, we have tomorrow the bar by bar analysis. So the bar by bar analysis is for you. So you can send us some trades, make some screenshots from trades where you was enter, where you was exit. Send this to Fabio. You have the email address from Fabio, info@mentorq.com, or send Fabio a private message, send me a private message, and we will go through your trades, and you get a feedback from us when we're taking the bar by bar analysis. It's for you. But we need your help. So you have to send us your trade so that we can go and prove this, and then we will let this happen, and you get the feedback from Fabio and from me. So that's the best what you can have.
Yeah, and you can access all the recordings, all the session that we have here under our live, under YouTube. So here, we had a very good one yesterday on NVIDIA, futures trading. There's a lot of live sessions here that you can watch if you're interested.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, everyone, and see you tomorrow.
Yep. See you, my friends. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.